The men and women who run Wisconsin's robust tourism industry agree. Nearly $150 million is a nice gesture, but doesn't fix the underlying problem.
Governor Tony Evers admitted that today as he announced the state would send federal CARES Act money to help out businesses that have struggled greatly during the pandemic. Our Jamie Perez checked in with theaters, hotels, and tourism leaders to see what they need beyond more money. Jamie?
Well, most of those grants are going to hotels and resorts. There's also money going to live event venues and movie theaters as well. Now, while the money will help them, they all still face some major obstacles that carry over from the pandemic.
Again, we do think this is going to be a very prolonged recovery for our industry.
We have huge workforce challenges.
For a while there, it was nothing but cancellations.
These folks all represent some of the hardest hit workers over the last year. George Roman represents about 100 movie theaters across Wisconsin with about 700 total screens.
Every single one of those has suffered in some way, shape, or form.
He said the $11 million from Wisconsin to help movie theaters is a blessing, but theaters and tourism businesses alike face the same major problem that cash won't necessarily fix.
Our biggest struggle is having enough, workforce.
General manager of the Grand Stay Hotel in Mount Horeb echoes the loss of all tourism businesses.
Our economic impact in the Dane County fell 43%. In downtown Madison, it fell over 60%.
Destination Madison's president and CEO, Ellie Chin, was happy to hear that the governor is using a huge chunk of federal money to help people in her industry, $75 million worth. But just like theaters, it takes people to draw people in.
We have seen people leave our industry because during the pandemic, unfortunately, we had to do quite a few layoffs and they went to other industries to find jobs.
Right now, they're doing everything they can to fix that problem.
We've offered, sign-on bonus and higher wages and weekend premiums, and I know in the community, a lot of businesses are having the same problem.
Governor Evers acknowledged the staffing problem requires a long-term fix.
We need more people in the state. We really do. The number of jobs completely outstrip the number of people that we have available to fill those jobs.
In the short term, the $140 million will help, but businesses will need more than grants to start generating their own cash.
Especially important now, more than ever, that we support these vital industries so that we don't just recover, but we do better than we were before.
And it's estimated that it could take until 2023 to 2024 to get back on track, but many of these industries are hoping that they can get there as soon as next year.